Hey everyone, let's do a NVIDIA update. The stock is down around $7 and the puts have more than doubled already since we first started talking about NVIDIA, with the stock getting a downgrade today. So we're a little ahead of these Wall Street idiot analysts, as we'll say. It's true, they're always late to the party, right? So what are we seeing today? It's Monday. We first went over the 130 weekly puts with the stock around 147 and a half. Those puts were 130. I think they traded over three plus dollars today. Now they're around 250 or so. So what's next? Because we do have earnings Wednesday after the closing bell, and we're starting to see some nice rotation. So NVIDIA today, NASDAQ is still up today, right? Kind of an inside day, and NVIDIA taking it on the chin. So we're at our first level of support. Remember, we want those stop orders to get whacked, which is exactly what you want to see, and that's what we saw. So today, we had our come down since we got those puts, and we've started to creep like a man on Bumble and Hinge and Tinder trying to find a date. I don't know if that's creepy or what, but it is. And yeah, a bad date, catfish date. And we broke, as you can see, we broke support, and then we have a little buying pressure coming in. Why is that? Well, let's break it down, shall we, intraday? So let's go to like a 15-minute. So you can see as we broke support right at the market open, what happened? We flushed here. So we flush, all those sell stops get hit, and what happens to price? They go down quickly, dramatically. Everyone, all their stop losses, got hit. And then what does price do as soon as it hit the stop loss? It accelerates. Why? Because it gets people to chase, right? Remember, trading is all about emotion. So what happens? Everyone on their accounts, they use a stop loss right at the market open. It gets hit. So as all those sell stops get hit, you see price quickly go down. Then after the selling is tired selling, right? All those orders usually automated within the first 15 minutes of the day, and you can see down to the button here at 9:45, market rallies. What does that do? It causes FOMO. So where are those people going to buy? Let's think about it. Blank chart. If you got stopped right here at the open, right at 140, where are people? So they lost, they sold here, right? Those orders got automatically triggered. Where are you going to buy? Are you going to buy here? Hell no. Don't lie. Are you going to buy here? Possibly, right? You think, okay, it's safe. You probably bought this candle here, and then you had a big red candle, right? That's always going to be the way it is. You buy, stock goes straight down. Maybe it stops you out. You put a price on the low. You might have got stopped out here. But let's say you bought here, right? And you got flushed again, right? These are probably day traders, not swing traders. Maybe end of the day, we go back to this resistance. And if we gap up tomorrow, this will be the ultimate play, okay? So remember, we always want to be foreshadowing, right? All this is causing FOMO. So this is all FOMO, right? If we gap up tomorrow or in the first 30 minutes of the open tomorrow, so that would be Tuesday. I don't know when they're going to upload the videos. Obviously, I don't do all that stuff. If we gap up tomorrow, maybe the 143, 144, 145, that is going to cause chase, because you're going to see all the internet articles. You're going to see all the people talking about NVIDIA. Here we go, 150, up and away. Yee-hee, yeehaw, Cowboy Jack. That will be the time to not chase. Don't do that. Reload the putsies. Why? You're going to have every idiot buying. That's when you want to reload your puts. Now, the problem is, and why I wanted to do this last week and share the trade with y'all, is because of one thing. And if you're an options trader, you probably know this. If you're not, or a newbie, Let me give you a little lesson plan. What's changed in NVIDIA? Yeah, price has gone down, blah, blah, blah. But you have earnings upcoming, so what has changed? Some DJT weekly calls hitting here. Trump. Oh, and there she goes. Wow. Algo calls it. Look at volume pop. Make sure you have the scanners if you don't. So what's going to happen? An implied, God, look at DJT. Volume pop after flow algo calls here. Weekly 32s, next week 32s hitting. Talks DJT social media group talks to buy crypto trading venue. Oh my God. You can't make this stuff up. Look at penny option scanner. DJT calls just hit. Wow. You can't make it up. You literally can't. Look at, oh my God. They're probably going to halt this pig. Here I am making a video. I should be trading this. Ugh. Good Lord. $2.50 pop here. All right. Let's go back to NVIDIA, shall we? This stock is going to hit 30 and run shorts out. They're probably going to halt it. They bought those 32 calls at 70? What did they buy them at? Let's just look. The 32 calls that just hit the penny option scanner. Wow. I mean, this is stock's over 30. Look at this. You can't make this stuff up, gang. This is why you got to trade order flow. They bought these calls from 74 up to 155. They just hit $2. Wow. Let's go back to NVIDIA, shall we? So, what's changed in NVIDIA? Implied vol. That's where I was getting to. Implied vol. So the reason why those option prices went up so much, yeah, the stock had a big downturn, blah, blah, blah. But why also? Let's add in implied volatility. Because all those people who are going to buy calls tomorrow, if the stock gaps up into the earnings event, what's going to happen to implied vol? It's going to go up. We got to use it daily. You see this big sell-off here? Look what happened to implied vol, right? Stock doing nothing today. But implied vol should continue to rally up until Wednesday. You see how it's rallying here in anticipation of earnings? Today is a nothing day. Stock's down $1. It was down like, what? Like $3 earlier, $4 earlier. But implied vol is going to rise into that earnings event. In fact, I think we were expecting like a $14 move, and last time I looked, it's already around $15.50 move into earnings. So beware of that. Put prices, call prices are going to be very, very expensive into the earnings. So this is kind of the shakeout day. Tomorrow, if the market holds, you'll probably see a small gap up in NVIDIA, and we'll go into what I call, and I'm just trying to do this on blank charts for y'all. So if you don't have any fancy dancy stuff, I want y'all to get the contrarian point of view. What do we call this pattern here? If we bounce tomorrow, it should be a H, so like a lowercase h. Here's the bounce, right? The bounce tomorrow, and then whoosh, sell off. So we call that a H sell. Think of a lowercase h, the down move, the bounce, and then as we take out the prior low, so that'll be up in here, that H just goes, and then we fall back. I would say 125, 130 range. Maybe we have a big sell-off if earnings are horrible. One thing I did notice today, which is interesting, is you're starting to see super micro squeeze. So in the next video, I'm going to do this right here. Again, I don't know when these will be uploaded, but I'm going to go over the flip side. So just like NVIDIA, you have all the donkeys who are longs. We're going to do the NVIDIA or the super micro to the longs.